High in the rocky cliffs and craggy canyons of North America, a silent predator stalks from the shadows. It's patient, powerful, and deadly, the cougar, also known as the mountain lion. Its target. A formidable opponent not to be underestimated, the bighorn sheep, a master climber with a battering ram for a skull. One is built for stealth and speed, the other for strength and survival on the edge of cliffs. The cougar moves silently along the slope, eyes locked on a grazing ram below. With the wind in its favor, it crouches, calculating the distance. One final step, and it pounces. But the ram isn't clueless. With a sudden shift, it bolts, dashing up a cliff with the cougar in pursuit. Rocks tumble, hooves scramble, and claws scrape the edge. The ram turns suddenly, no time to run, no path to escape. It lowers its head, and the horns slam into the cougar's shoulder. The predator stumbles back, stunned, but not broken. It circles. The ram faces forward, ready for another charge. When their worlds collide, the mountain trembles. This is Cougar vs. Bighorn sheep, a high-altitude battle of hunter versus warrior. A few advantages. First, cougars have excellent hand-eye coordination and great jumping abilities. It can jump over 18 feet horizontally and 10 feet vertically. That means that if the cougar keeps its distance and attacks from the side, it can easily avoid the sheep's horn attacks. Second, cougars are very flexible and agile. They can quickly change direction and move around obstacles. This allows them to keep their distance from the sheep and attack from the best angle. Third, cougars are strong biters and can take down large prey. Their bite force is estimated to be around 1,000 pounds per square inch, which is enough to break bones and puncture lungs. If the cougar can get close enough, it will bite the sheep in the neck or spine and try to take it down quickly. However, if the cougar gets too close, it risks being gored by the sheep's horn. The horn is a very dangerous weapon and can inflict serious damage on the cougar. If the cougar gets caught off guard, it could be pierced by the horn and injured badly enough to lose the fight. Let's start with the cougar, an apex predator that rules the mountains with quiet dominance. In this breathtaking battle between cliff-edge survival and stalking death, victory belongs not just to the stronger animal, but to the one with better timing, strategy, and terrain advantage. So who would you bet on, the ghost of the mountains or the horned warrior of the cliffs? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe to Wild Vendetta for more epic animal face-offs that defy expectations. Enter the bighorn sheep, a creature perfectly adapted to terrain that would break most animals. Males, known as rams, can weigh up to 300 pounds and sport massive curled horns that weigh over 30 pounds alone. These aren't just for show. Rams smash into each other at speeds of 20 mph. In violent headbutting duels that echo across canyons, their skulls are reinforced to absorb the impact without damage. But it's not just brute force that makes the bighorn sheep special, it's their agility. They scale steep cliffs, leap between ledges, and live on vertical landscapes where predators struggle to follow. Their hooves grip like climbing gear, and their instincts tell them when to run and where. So what happens when a cougar sets its sights on a bighorn sheep? Picture a narrow mountain ridge at sunrise. If this is a fight to the death, the cougar holds the edge. But if this is a fight to the death, the ram may not stand a chance. One slip means death for either.